Subscribe to this YouTube channel and please enjoy watching this video. Here we go. England hitman Ivan Toney is torn over a January move, Sunsport can reveal. The Brentford ace will return to action after Christmas and is widely tipped to leave the West London club. Arsenal are thought to be at the front of the queue for his services. But a source close to the player said Toney, banned for gambling offences, feels he has a debt to repay to Brenford and to the club's manager Thomas Frank, which means any move could be held off until the summer. The source said, "A lot of people assume Ivan will be on his way after Christmas, but no deal has been done and nothing has been decided." Ivan is torn over his future. Brentford have stood by him and the club have been brilliant. Part of him wants to help them by hitting the ground running straight away in January and scoring the goals which will ensure they stay in the Premier League. There are a lot of clubs interested in Ivan, but his focus, for now, is getting back on the pitch at Brentford and doing the business for his manager Thomas Frank, to whom he feels he has a big debt to repay. The same goes for the fans. He's determined to get back in the England squad, and Ivan fully believes in himself to make the first squad once he's back playing football. The source also said Brentford are under no pressure to sell their ace striker. They don't need the money, the source said. Toney is their player and they will only consider selling him if the offer is right for the club. As far as the manager is concerned, he is planning for his return in January. Ivan will come back in and be a key member of the team. Thomas Frank realizes nothing lasts forever and that his star man will probably move on one day. But he hopes to have Ivan until the end of the season at least, then they will reassess. Exclusive, Tottenham drop Toney interest to launch Raphinha bid. Tottenham Hotspur have a concrete interest in Barcelona winger Raphinha ahead of the January transfer window, with Spurs having dropped their desire to sign Ivan Toney. Football Transfers has been told. Barca have put a €70 million asking price on the head of the 26-year-old Brazil international and will allow him to leave if a club stumps up that figure. Arsenal and Newcastle have been linked with the player in the past, but after the Catalan side declared an asking price of €100 million, both were put off. With that figure having dropped, a source close to the Spanish champions has indicated to Football Transfers that Tottenham are now seeking the possibility of bringing the former Leeds United attacker back to the Premier League 18 months after he departed for La Liga. Spurs, meanwhile, may not have to foot the whole €70 million bill for Raphinha, as Barcelona are interested in a potential swap deal with defender Christian Romero, although the belief is that Xavi's side would prefer cash in order to ease their financial problems. Spurs looking for forwards. Tottenham are certainly looking for offensive reinforcements, and though a centre-forward has been mooted to replace Harry Kane, manager Ange Postecoglou believes that Son Heung-min could perform in the number 9 role effectively until the end of the season. Brentford striker Ivan Toney was the player Spurs wanted, but they have been put off by the asking price of their Premier League rivals. The London side are not entirely happy with the performances of either Richarlison or Brennan Johnson, who arrived in a big-money deal from Nottingham Forest during the summer, and are definitely searching for alternatives to give Postecoglou more offensive punch. Raphinha is under contract at Barcelona until 2027, and Football Transfers player valuation model has given him an expected transfer value of €30.5 million as his status at Camp Nou has fallen, suggesting that Tottenham have some hard negotiating to do in order to get this deal over the line. Let us know what you think about the entire thing in the comments section below. Additionally, stay tuned and subscribe to this YouTube channel for the latest news and updates from around the world. We sign out.